Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Saliba calmly anticipates. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Out of play for a goal kick. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Saka in acres of space out wide. Shifted upfield. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. That pass has been well intercepted. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
Well, they say about him, a player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
Not a bad combination.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Saka.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Son Heung-min. Saka in with the challenge. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And he's intervened well there. Hall. That's a nicely measured pass. Saliba couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vieira.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Son Heung-min. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened? Decent hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's a throw-in. Cleared without hesitation. And we have our very first corner. And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mohamed Salah had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It looked as though that might lead, and now the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that has not gone well. Vieira. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Big chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No way through there. Now it's Rooney.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well timed, excellent interception. That is good strength. Now it's Owen. Owen is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Wilshere. Vieira. And shifted it to the flank. Oh, nicely intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Vieira. That has been cut short. It's Son Heung-min! Denied by an instinctive save.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah. Defending was strong and firm. Rodri. Son Heung-min gets into some space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a shade optimistic. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He could be in here. Saka. He's played him through. Oh, important interception. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Saka. Great chance! Sticks it away! Just 1 goal in it now. Game on! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Plays a delicate ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Has a go! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Number 23, Rooney.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 8.
Arsenal are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Oh, no joy this time. Half an hour gone in the second half. White gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way through.
Such good technique. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that could set him on his way.
This is the time you need that pace.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Haaland. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Palmer. Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. Haaland! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Palmer.
There will be 3
Palmer.
minutes added time.
Vieira.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Isak. Soboslai. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, how will we look back on that?
Please
Yeah,
be made
well,
aware
I've been on the
voting
losing
is
side in
only
games like
permitted
this,
in
and
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And we're underway. And the pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min gets his pass. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nice interception, well timed. He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And it's Son Heung-min. Torres. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Salah. Now it's Joao Felix. Now that looks a decent ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player with a classic.
Haaland! And it's come back out to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Odegaard. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Vardiol. Joao Felix.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vardiol. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Odegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Timber.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now a sudden chance to counter.
Yeah, this kind of bold...
Has a go! Oh, he's been caught napping. Haaland. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. Joao Felix, attempt, struck first time. Crosses it in, he rises! Great early ball, same can't be said for the finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's hit it long. Bernardo Silva. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Played into space out wide. He's found a way. Son Heung-min! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. And again, he's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal!
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 34 minutes is number 23.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Looking for the run. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Joao Felix. Now that's a fine challenge. Vardiol. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Vardiol gets across to intercept that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Had a shot! Another save.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Plays a delicate ball. Fernando Torres. Adams. Caught offside that time. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Arsenal come in having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the action is back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's got a side of goal! And they win it back again. Oh, well played. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That's a good run down the left. He's been picked out. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. That pass has been well intercepted.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Vieira spots it and intercepts.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And it's Salah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva is looking to set free a runner. Stood up well to him there. But that has not gone well. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Joao Felix going face-to-face with his great rival. Torres! And again the keeper stands strong.
Fernando Torres can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
So, third corner of the game.
To replace him is number 37, Van de Ven.
Terrific header! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vieira. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. And he's picked out the run. Haaland! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
De Bruyne. Rodri with the clearance. He's through here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He's had a hit! Header! He scores! And that for him is goal number 10. Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 10.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fernando Torres.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
Coming on the
Half an
field,
hour gone in the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 14, Reece James.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And that could set him on his way. Out of play for a goal kick. Van de Ven. Rice. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Kyle Walker. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vieira looking to add to his goal. Oh, easy pickings there. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. And he can clear it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Oh, such a clever touch. Now, who's going to be first to this? No, that's been intercepted. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Haaland. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So what can they conjure from this one? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And the ball's come loose here. Haaland. Could be danger here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Please make sure to watch
Perfect
the screen
result,
for information
perfect
bulletin
outcome.
from the replay.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Looking for the runner. Now it's Son Heung-min. Face to... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. Oh, what a pass! Chance to shoot! Jim, who do you pick out as the... Has another go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer. Now there's a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Licked it back promptly. Well, that's been cut out, well played. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He can get that clear. And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Spread out to the left. Pass is just off target. And he thumps it clear. And that's a throw-in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Haaland. He can run onto that. Son Heung. Great hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Haaland. Doku.
Pretty robust defending.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Vardiol. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Haaland. Threads one in. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Szoboszlai! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work...
And the shot! Well, and again! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Arsenal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Big chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two. It's Son Heung-min! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's got a shot away. Glorious! A finish of true class. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great ball if he can get there. Rice. Palmer. The message is clear. None shall pass. Saliba. And it's half-time here. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the action is back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Nice control.
Such good technique.
Haaland. And they win it back again. Now it's Haaland. Saliba. He's looking wide. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. And now the hit. And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rice. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been cut short. That's a throw. That is good alertness. He shifted it to the flank. Doku. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rice was in no mood for any of that. Out to the right. Saliba. Van Dijk, the man that is tenacity personified. Saliba. Almost an hour gone. He's found a way through. Son Heung-min on a charge down the left. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Driving forward, he's going for goal! And more, and more, and more! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Always onto this. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? A spectacular effort! No, it's wide.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And he's in on goal. Has a go! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. He's done very well to take that back. Vieira. Kyle Walker. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland! He might be in here! Vieira, played out towards the right wing. Aim forwards. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That has ended up in no man's land. Szoboszlai. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Now it's Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Aims beyond the defence. And he was alert to it. And he's there to get it away. Rodri. Driving on and making good progress. Has a shot! And that has faded wide.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Well, that is one way to stop him. It looked as though that might lead to something. Haaland gets through on his own. So much time and space here. No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Played back in. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Salah. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, that's fabulous. Salah. It tries a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. And that is that. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. James calmly anticipates.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
That's a nicely measured pass. It's Asa! Oh, he's been caught napping. Great ball if he can get there. Nicely worked. Drogba is onto it in a flash. Caicedo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Oh no, this does not look good. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 14 minutes is
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Just eases him off the ball. Now he's off and running. James cuts out the pass. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Played into space out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. James getting this one clear. Lovely bit of skill. And he's gone looking for safety. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but...
Now the finish! They've done it! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net.
And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. He's through here. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
João Pedro has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rodri attempts a clearance. And he welcomes it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, played through for the wide man. There's no flag, and the finish! Missed by a fraction. Adams cuts it out. And that could set him on his way. Drogba! He's got a goal!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Oh, easy pickings there. Drogba. He's got to be in here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alisson punts it upfield. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's played him through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Caicedo. That pass has been well intercepted. Drogba. Can he finish? Goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Peter, that was just a defensive act.
And there's the end of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And he's intervened well there. And they've switched it over to the other side. That has not gone well. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's beat. He's had a hit! We've got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
James gets over and intercepts. Giroud, nicely spread.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
James gets it away. Corner number 2 then. Hazard is there and he can get that clear. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. And he's being shifted off it. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Hazard. Well-timed, excellent interception. Drogba. That looks a good ball through. Went for elevation. They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
After 67 minutes is
Chelsea take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No, that's been intercepted. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. And no, that was never going to make it. James. Looking for the runner. He can run onto that. He's got the shot away! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Colwill makes the interception.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kagawa. And they're back on the ball again. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something...
There's the hit! Yes! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Alisson.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's there to clear it. Walker can get it clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Can he finish? Haaland! That is brilliant! And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's away. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And time is up. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal can be really happy with this. I saw